You hold me up. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I can stand on that.
You got me. Like I was definitely, conservative. My parents were conservative. Like my whole family, everyone would call it like, a loony liberal. Yeah. Not sure what I'm talking. Listening to like Tommy Lahren and sometimes Fox News, not really, but like just like listening to our final thoughts. Like I agreed on most of it. Like, why would you kneel for the, national anthem? That's like our country. But then going to college, like that's what I believed. Even my first year in college, like I still had some of that same beliefs. So realizing that and how not everything that I was taught was right, and like having friends, professors, and like just doing research for my classes and reading books and reading more really opened my eyes to what I thought was right was actually false. That was like one of the biggest steps I had to make to like come to terms with reality.
How's it going?
It's going good. Oh, you're busy today.
That's good. He's really changed. Like, what are you talking about? He's changed. I go, he voted for Trump like I did. Oh, and he's not like that anymore. I go, yes, he is. Hi. Yeah, I was really shocked. Like, where did that come from?
Yeah. I like the sunflower ones more than these ones. They're both like a mess. It's pretty good. There was like a little column that my mom wanted me to read about why we shouldn't pass the Equality Act. And it's like things like that. It's like, what the heck, like we shouldn't be having this conversation.
I think everything is equal.
Well, it's not.
More so than it used to be.
Right. I agree with that. There's a lot of change that has
because
been
you know
done.
what? I know what's happening. To me, I think it's a family thing. Like, I'm older than you. So when I was growing up, you have a family. The mom and the dad and the kids. The dad works, mom usually stays home. Or if the mom works, her schedule's a little flexible because she has kids and she's more of the nurturing one who would have to stay home with the kids and her schedule can be too flexible so maybe the dad gets paid more money. I just think that whole thing's changed. I think the whole family thing has changed, so it makes everything so different. I'm not used to that.
Well, it's always been like that, but it's been as prevalent in society because, people would like, hide not be. And now they can express themselves, and people are saying, "Oh, don't do that," But it's like they can and they should, just like you're doing it.
Right, but now it's different. I mean, now you gotta have.
Which I think is good.
Okay, yeah, but it's just different. I'm not used to that.
Right.
It's different. Now I gotta change. Now we gotta change some things around because it's different. In summertime, always at the beach. Yeah. So you go to Gianni with one end, not two. Gotta make it different. Yeah. And we thought standing was a. And for Uncle Scott's, took all the kids to the marina. All right.
Yeah.
I'll see you a little bit. Call me if you need me.
All right.
Maybe I am in a closed box sometimes with certain things because it never was around me, never affected me personally. That's when you start having to think about stuff like that. He started opening my eyes to things. He started making me really dive deeper into it.
You're serious.
I'm glad I learned that when I was like entering college and trying to like navigate my way through life and realizing, all this injustice. And I was part of it. Like I was part of like perpetuating the system, like thinking everything's okay and like supporting, certain people like Donald Trump. And it was like so crazy how I used to do that. Learning that you're wrong and admitting to it and learning from it is like one of the worst and best things you can do because of course like no one wants to admit that they're wrong. And when I look back at my life previously, I'm like, I can't believe I used to like think that way.
Your pants? I didn't even pay attention. I like it. That's cool. Let me see the band. No, the waist.
Oh, it's a
You're all by yourself. That is so cool. so cool.
Like the love my family and I have together never changed, you know, and like never will. We just may disagree on like certain things, and I think now it's just a matter of coming together and like working together whether or not we agree.
Today, let her have a good meal at Casey's tonight, but let us enjoy this meal that you're going to nourish our bodies with. Amen.
Amen. What else is possible, honey? I just put this mix in.